Hello everybody and welcome back to one more Detective Pikachu. I'm scared.
We found the underground laboratory.
Yeah.
There's a notebook. It says in research log, could this room be the culprit's laboratory? Let's check out this notebook.
Whoa.
Big discovery.
What big discovery? February 13th, 2:30 a.m.
It's last year's date.
We stumbled upon some materials from the old laboratory while searching through the library and found out about this room. Former staff apparently used this room for secret experiments. I've heard that PCL was closed down a while back because Pokemon went berserk. Could this have anything to do with that? First, I will read through the materials in this room. About R. March 19th, 4:22 a.m. It seems that this room is where R, a substance that strengthens Pokemon, was developed. The effects of R are temporary and the side effects are severe. It's not practical in its current form. However, I've never seen such interesting research. I'll keep it a secret from my fellow researchers for now. And about the mysterious person, April 8th, 11 a.m. I've been contacted by a mysterious person. I was asked if I had a substance that would make Pokemon go berserk without the cause being determined.
Huh?
They've offered quite a large amount. I need the capital to continue this research. Luckily, the efficacy of the substance meets the request. Efficacy? Efficacy? I don't know.
I think they supposed to mean efficiency.
No, that's I mean, I want to believe efficacy is a word, or
I'll look it up later.
okay, but like, what does this mean?
I want to know who's behind it.
I know, but it's like it's become obvious that this substance is what's making Pokemon go berserk, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my god, Gengar! August 26th, 421. 421. There was always someone here when I entered the room, Gengar. It was the partner of one of the old staff members. It has apparently been living here alone since the laboratory was closed. It seems to have been away for a while, and that's why I hadn't met it until now. Gengar can't be seen by the surveillance camera, so it can enter and exit PCL freely. About the moving plans. October 12th, 2808. It's no use. Working hidden away from prying eyes is slowing down the progress of my research. I need to move this equipment somewhere I can work on it in peace. First, I need to analyze the equipment so that I can move it. Complete analysis. June 19th, 12:05 p.m.
The date is pretty recent.
Oh no. Yup, that's when we came here.
What?
Finally, I finished my analysis of the equipment. Now I can move the R production equipment and conduct my research as I wish.
Okay, so that means that it's
Means
upstairs?
what? The equipment at least is. It's quite an old notebook. It looks like it was built before, or it looks like it's from before PCL was rebuilt.
There's a signature, John Walls. I keep looking at that as Wallace, and I'm
like... I've seen that name somewhere before. For now, let's just give it a read. Substance that makes Pokemon stronger. I combined the necessary materials and let it mature for a day, but the resulting medicine has a different effect than what I had anticipated. Construction of the basement. I built the basement so I would have a more stable environment to conduct experiments in. As expected, being underground has made my work easier due to a more stable temperature, and yet I can't seem to achieve the kind of results I'm aiming for. My goal was to energize the Pokemon in order to boost their healing abilities, but the effects so far have been too strong. Still, I won't give up. I will complete my all-purpose medicine no matter what.
So Nina?
What?
Nina.
It might be? Difficulties. Today's batch had even more pronounced effect than normal. When I checked, I was told this well, no, didn't they say these notes were from John Walls?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, these are John Walls notes.
Okay.
As for the other one, I don't know. It was been left to mature for a whole week. It seems Simon misunderstood my instructions or something. But this is the exact opposite effect from the medicine I hope to complete. I must find a way to stabilize its effect. Oh no, did Pokemon die in these experiments?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I've been tricked. The cells I obtained were not from that Pokemon. That is most likely why we can't get the effects to stabilize. I never suspected that the cells were from...
From what?
Well, what cells did he use? The writing is smudged. I can't read it. The rest of the journal is torn away, too. What the heck is going on? I'm scared, dude.
Look, Pikachu, it's Trevenant's leftovers from lunch.
Oh my god. Yep, Trevenant chowed down on this and went berserk. That Gengar brought here to hide it.
Interesting.
Oh my god. I'm scared, dude. Tim, look, we found what we've been looking for.
A vial. It's set in the machine.
Oh my god!
This is it.
According to the log we saw earlier, this machine is apparently used to produce R.
This is what my dad was after.
Yup, the culprit must have figured out Harry was onto them at some point.
What a fiend. I swear I'll find whoever did this and get them to talk.
Vial. Oh my god. What's up, Pikachu?
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Oh my god.
The research log, the vial. Who could run experiments at that time? A bolt of brilliance!
There it is, a bolt of... What the heck?
I love it.
I know the culprit.
Do you? You think it's Nina or Wallace?
Watch it be Fridge.
Yo! Tim, you know who it is, right? It's that person. Have you figured out who the culprit is?
No.
No. Don't you know? The culprit is one who is using this room. You can tell from the evidence in this room. Evidence, leftovers, vial, old research log.
It would be the research.
It's the vial. I know how you feel, but isn't there some better evidence?
It would probably be the
It
research.
has to be the current research log. That's right, the research log. According to the data, I thought the vial, because didn't we hear somewhere that Nina was using vials similar to those?
Yes.
But then when we checked her desk, the vials were completely different.
Yes.
So I was thinking maybe it was a vial that gave it away, but turns out it's the research log. That's right, the research log. According to the date and time, the culprit was in the basement when we came to PCL.
Oh no.
But the information we got here isn't enough to prove it in its own right. We need one last piece of evidence.
The last piece of evidence?
Yeah, we need evidence that the culprit was in this room at that time. There's a place we can go to check on that outside of this room.
I think I have an idea. You're being awfully vague, Pikachu.
Yeah, I wanted to see your deductive prowess. Alright, let's get out of this basement.
Okay, so what I'm thinking. Who was the one person that we could not find because they were quote-unquote out on the first day when we arrived?
Who was out?
Mm-hmm.
That was Carlos, right? Who?
Dorothy.
Was it Dorothy?
Remember, Dorothy was not around for a good while.
I guess that's true.
She said hi to us, and then she said she had to go.
Yeah. Maybe it is Dorothy then. What the heck? Oh, and that does make sense because she's been saying stuff like, since I'm now director, I don't partake in my own personal experiments, but that's just a red herring. She does partake in her own personal experiments.
Also, we should go talk about surveillance cameras to see who was in the office or in the room at the time.
Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, remember we talked to the person in front.
Yeah.
Forgot her name.
I don't know if there's gonna be any more surveillance camera stuff we could check out.
We talked to Floette person.
Yeah, Floette person.
Hey, could we have a look at the...
Oh, of course. Hey, good thinking, Sam. You're going to check the video from yesterday, right?
Exactly. Come on, let's have a look.
Hey. So there are people who... Or these are the people who came first. First in was Dorothy, and then Nina and Fridge came in.
Okay, let's check the next record.
That's Wallace. Oh, whoops, that's you. Yeah. Hey, he went into the library. And he came right back out. Maybe
Maybe he was hiding? The passcode chart.
Oh, right. That is what he did.
Yep.
Most likely. He went into the meeting room next, then when he put...
That's when he put up the
problem. Okay.
He came back out.
And then he went to the courtyard, and that's when he locked the door. Sneaky fellow.
Hey, that's Carlos coming in. He went to the library.
He went into the library.
And then Dorothy and Fridge came out the front desk.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's us.
And then nobody except... Oh, wait, this is you. Come on.
And then nobody except us until we opened the door to the courtyard.
I knew it. Exactly as I thought. Tim, get the records we just printed out.
I knew you'd say that, so here. Wait, it was...
So it is Carlos! I was
Okay,
right!
you were right. Nice.
What the heck? So it wasn't a red herring!
Well-
She's innocent! You had me going there!
I mean, it made sense in my mind.
Oh, I mean, it made sense when you explained it to me.
Listen, my theories just don't work in this game, apparently.
Hey, good job. You picked up on the last clue really quick. Now we can bring the culprit to justice.
Yeah.
Let's gather, everyone. Time for our detective skills to shine. So it was Carlos.
Why are my theories, like, sound, but they don't work?
Listen, I'm glad you all
Oh
came.
man, here it is.
Why would you gather us here like this?
Yeah, I'm pretty busy right now, you know?
This guy.
You were in the middle of a nap.
Everyone, quiet, please. Thank you. I believe I've solved the Trevenant Rampage case.
Oh man.
Please. We already know the problem was caused by Gengar.
Wrong. That whole thing was planned by someone else. And the culprit is...
You tell him, Tim.
Others. Carlos.
Yeah.
Carlos. It's you.
What? There's no way I planned this thing. You're way off base. This is all Gengar's doing.
Oh my gosh.
Try playing the innocent one.
Oh
Show
man.
him the proof, Tim. Go on.
Oh my god.
What is the proof someone planned this? Trevenant's leftovers, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlos, take a look at this.
Yes, so? I have no idea what that is.
It's leftovers from Trevenant's meal.
Hold on a sec. Gengar took off with those.
That is true. And they were hidden in the secret underground lab.
Oh, he already has them all pulled out.
Wait, underground?
Yeah. Dang, Tim looks like a real badass. Whoa, sick!
Secret laboratory? I had no idea.
Look at him hiding his
Okay.
face.
Tell us what you learned from the leftovers, Tim.
Well, they were spiked with a substance that causes Pokemon to go berserk. I found evidence. This was down in the basement.
It makes Pokemon go berserk? That's why Trevenant became enraged?
Hold on. Even if this substance is the cause, you have no proof that I'm the one who created it.
Don't be so sure.
Oh
Go
man.
on. You've got this. Now show him what we've got.
Show him what we've got. Old research log, right? Or the research log or the old research log?
Research log.
Yeah.
That's right.
There we go.
Take a look at this.
Oh my god, he's so
According to
cool.
this research log, there was an experiment being performed on June 19th at 12:05.
Big deal. So what's your point?
I'm getting to that. At the time, Dorothy was out of the facility. Wallace was in Building B. Both Fridge and Nina were busy working in their lab. The only person unaccounted for happens to be you.
Oh.
Hold on a minute there. Let me think.
Let me think.
I remember. I went out for my afternoon walk. That explains exactly where I was.
Man, he really doesn't know when to give up.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
Tell him what we know.
Show him the tape.
Yep.
Has to be tape.
Surveillance camera image.
That's right. Let's see how he squirms out of this one.
Oh my goodness.
Are you sure about that? Surveillance shows you enter the library and
Oh,
never
that's
leave.
Oh my gosh.
So how could your walk take place in the library? I'll answer that one. It can't.
Oh my gosh, Tim, you're so
No
cool.
one was in the secret lab. It was you.
Well, I suppose there's nothing more I can say.
Oh my gosh, his voice changed.
Why would you do that?
Because this kid got in my way. He's Harry Goodman's son.
Harry Goodman's son?
Tim Goodman is my real name. Sorry I lied to you.
Oh my god.
My dad was in an accident 2 months ago, and it happened right around here. I followed the clues to this place. Carlos knows. Don't you? Tell us what happened.
Oh my gosh, Carlos was behind it all.
All right. He knew too much.
Oh my god.
I had someone tamper with his car as a warning. But I swear, I never expected him to go missing in an accident.
Oh my god.
You're the one who's responsible.
Oh my god.
Where's my dad? Tell me! Come on, say something!
Oh my god.
Because of you, my dad
Calm
is...
down, Tim. I know you want answers, but
But what?
he won't be able to escape anyway. We should leave the rest to the police.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
I'm so invested in
Oh
this.
my god.
Yeah, you're right.
He grabbed a man. He grabbed a man.
Oh,
What is this game? The real culprit is Carlos.
God damn it, Carlos.
What is this game?
Carlos.
Carlos.
The police will be handling the matter from
Oh my god. Oh.
Very much.
Oh my goodness. Carlos.
I expected more.
Gengar!
So, you're the Tim I've been hearing so much about. Baker mentioned you more than a few times.
Sorry I investigated this on my own.
No need to apologize.
Oh my god.
If we had made more progress on our own, it would have been easier for you to sit by. I'm just happy you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, do you think you could let me know what you find out? From Carlos's interrogation?
Yeah, I give you my word.
Hey, there we go.
And I'll see you too, Pikachu.
Yeah.
There's one thing. We need to find out who was giving
You know
money
what
to
I
Carlos.
Baker already knows too about our investigation.
Wait, what do you mean?
Remember in the research?
It's best to
Someone's
be
giving me
honest
a lot
about
of
it all.
money to...
Yeah.
Right, that's why. And he did say that he had people tamper with the dad's car. So there's obviously more people behind this.
Mm-hmm.
Headed to Baker's office with Pikachu.
There we go.
Oh my god, what is this
I
game?
received word from the inspector. Appears it wasn't a part-time job after all.
No.
You went there to investigate.
Yeah.
Even after I told you to stay out of trouble,
Yeah.
you chose not to listen to me.
And you used my
sorry.
car.
It's just something I needed to find out.
I know exactly how you feel. Believe me.
Oh my god.
But no
And
good
get off
can
your
come
butt
of
and
it
do
if you're
something.
harmed. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
I understand.
So, from now on, I'd like you to let me know before you go rushing off to investigate something.
What?
No point in telling you to stop.
Oh.
Sure doesn't seem to work.
Oh.
And I'll admit that you do have some talent.
Hey!
I'd rather know what you're up to instead of having you run around in secret.
Yo, let's
Hey!
go.
Not to mention, I can help you.
Oh my god.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Don't mention it.
Subtitle for don't mention it didn't show up.
Congrats, Tim.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
I heard from the inspector that you really
Oh,
saved the day.
Pikachu, not
Yeah.
again.
Hope it wasn't too dangerous.
It wasn't.
So, you really do take after Harry. The boss said so too. Pikachu, are you eating the sweets again?
Oh, macarons.
Oh, well, I suppose it's okay this time.
Oh, good. Well, in that case.
Hold on, that's way too many. How many times do I have to tell you? Those sweets are meant for the clients.
But they're so tasty. We decide to head back to the apartment to connect the dots in the series of incidents.
Wow, this game, dude. Wow.
Hey, Tim.
What's up? What a long day. What do you make of today's case?
We found some clues on Dad, but more questions too. According to the research log, someone bought R from Carlos.
That's right. Even if it was Carlos who caused Harry's accidents, there's much more going on behind the scenes. This investigation isn't becoming any more safe. But I'm sure we're getting closer to the truth. I'm glad I have you around.
Huh?
Why so surprised? I know my skill is what finally won us the day, but you saved me many times too. When I fell from Murkrow's nest.
What do you mean? You fell on me.
When Gengar attacked me. Thanks. By the way, Tim, when did you start to suspect Carlos was the culprit? When did we? It was when we found the basement.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, did you think any other time?
No, because the reason I thought about it is when you posed the question to me, who was unaccounted for, and I thought Carlos because he was obviously unaccounted for. You thought the Dorothy because she went out of the laboratory,
Yeah.
but it was actually Carlos. So
Yeah.
yeah, that baby was certainly a surprise. So the same timing as me, huh? You may make a fine detective yet, but I'm still the best detective around here.
Still, I feel restless just sitting around here and waiting.
Yeah, do you want to go?
What?
Not like we can participate in the interrogation, but we can go for a bit of a drive. Come on. Drive.
The night drive. Be careful with your car.
I know, right? Site of Harry's
Oh,
accident.
jeez.
Oh my god. This is the site of the accident.
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sure Holiday's doing his best.
I wish I could find Dad.
Oh.
It's a beautiful
Give
scene.
Mom some peace
know,
of
right?
mind.
I know. Once they're done with the interrogation, I'm sure we'll have some more news.
I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
We've still got some work to do.
I'm
You
terrified.
know, we make a pretty good team.
Ooh.
It's funny, isn't it? I wonder if my dad is out there somewhere in this city.
Yeah, me too. Harry, where could you possibly have disappeared to?
In my
Oh, right?
mind.
Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I am you, and you're me.
Like, I'm super tense and anxious right now, because something's gonna happen.
I know. That's a Mewtwo.
That's a Mewtwo. That is a Mewtwo. Mewtwo, what are you doing? Are you buying R?
Are you buying her?
Mewtwo! What? Don't tell me Team Rocket's behind this.
No.
And Giovanni's here because he owns Mewtwo. He has a Mewtwo.
R. Rocket.
Rocket. And he has a Mewtwo!
Does he have a Mewtwo?
Giovanni?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mewtwo escaped. Well, that's to anime, not game lore.
In the game lore, he has one.
That's true.
In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, he has one.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm over speculating, and this came out before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Technically, it came out in Japan before Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, well, everyone was questioning why Giovanna had it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, R.
Nice way to end that. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Next time on Detective Pikachu, Chapter 4!
New mission, new stories, new drama. What will we
Oh
find?
my god! Oh, this game! What the heck?
The excitement is real.
This game is nuts!
This game is going in many different ways. I love it.
Right?